everybody! Good afternoon, guys! This is Nádia again. Today we are here because we're gonna have our fourth class. Remember that we've already had 3 classes, yeah? The first one, we talked about modal verbs, yeah? The second one, we kept on talking about modal verbs again. In the last video class, we started talking about simple present tense, simple present questions, and also short answers. Remember, short answers. For example, do you speak English? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. Does he speak English? Yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. So it was the topic that we had last class, and I told you at the end of the last class, I told you that today in our fourth class we are supposed to talk about long answers. We are supposed to know how to give long answers in English in the simple present. And some students, some friends ask me, Nadia, why? For example, do you speak English? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. It's enough, it's sufficient. Okay, short answers. But I want you to achieve your goal, that is speaking English fluently, and as much as you can speak more, you're gonna get the fluency as soon as possible, yeah? So today, this is our goal. This is our objective, that you give long answers in English, affirmative or negative answers, but long, no short. Okay, as I told you, I very much like to use my cards. Yeah, my cards for me, they are a special tool. Yeah, because they can illustrate better what we are discussing. Yeah, so remember that last class we had questions like this. Do you speak Portuguese? Do you speak Portuguese? And you say, yes, I do, or no, I don't. Remember, short answers. Another question, does he swim? Does he swim? And you say, yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. They were short answers. Remember that our objective, our goal for today is know how to give long answers in English. Long answers in the simple present tense. Okay, let's start with some cards, with some examples, yeah? And that you have long answers, but only affirmative. Do you swim at the club? Do you swim at the club? And you say, yes, I swim at the club. Your answer is affirmative. You say, yes, I swim at the club. Do you like games? Students, do you like games? Yes, Nadia, I like games. Yes, we like games. Affirmative answers and long. Do you study at home? My student, do you study at home? And you say, yes, teacher. Yes, I study at home. Nadia, do you sing songs? Now you can ask Nadia, teacher, do you sing songs? And I say, yes, I sing songs. Yes, students, I sing songs. Nadia, teacher, tell me please, teacher, do you drive a car? Teacher, do you drive a car? And I say, yes, I drive a car. All the answers that we have been studying here, they are long and affirmative. Long answers. The affirmative expression, yes, I, the subject pronoun, of course, yeah. The verb, the same verb about the question. Do you drive? Yes, I drive. Do you dance? Yes, I dance. Do you travel? Yes, I travel. But here we have the verb drive. Do you drive a car? Yes, I drive a car. Another example. Nadia, do you listen to reggae music? Do you listen to reggae music? And I say, yes, I listen. I listen to reggae music. I like reggae music. I like Bob Marley, Jim Cliff. I like Nat Roots. Yeah, remember? So, yes, I listen in this case. I listen to reggae music. So, students, friends, guys, here notice that all the examples I brought on my cards here, they are with long answers, yeah, using the pronouns you, okay, using another pronoun, they, using I. So we have here examples that you give long answers, affirmative long answers. But we also have, of course, negative long answers. And here I have the cards to show you. For example, Nádia, do we live in China? Do we live in China? And you say, no, we don't. We don't live in China. Notice now that I have a negative expression, no, the pronoun we, don't. That means do not. In a contraction form, you say don't. No, we don't live in China. Do they love fruit? Do they love fruit? No, they don't love fruit. Here we have some examples about long answers, but in a negative way. Negative long answers. Do they love fruit? No, they don't love fruit. Do I need money? Do I need money? No, I don't need money. No, I don't. Pay attention that now we have the negative auxiliary verb do plus not. Don't. No, I don't need money. Do they buy books? Do they buy books? And you say, if your answer is negative and long, no, they don't buy books. No, they don't buy books. Another question. Do you ride a bike? Nádia, do you ride a bike? And I say, no, I don't ride a bike. No, I don't ride a bike. Notice that we have long answers, of course, affirmative and negative. Here in this card that I'm going to show you right now, we have both of the answers, affirmative and negative, together. Do we love songs? Do we love songs? If your answer is affirmative, you're going to say, yes, we love. Yes, we love songs. Affirmative expression, yes, we, yeah, the subject pronoun, you need to have a pronoun, yeah. Love, the same verb, the verb that you asked that question, love, and the complements, songs. If your answer is negative, now you're going to use, of course, don't. No, we don't. We don't love songs. Another card. I think that's very important to give lots of examples for reinforcing, yeah? Do you visit your friends? Do you visit your friends? If my answer is long and affirmative, I'm going to say, yes, I visit my friends. If my answer is negative, no, I don't visit my friends. And for finishing, the last example about affirmative and negative long answers. Do you travel every week? Do you travel every week? Yes, I travel every week if your answer is affirmative, but if your answer is negative, you're going to say, no, I don't travel every week. Okay, you can tell me, teacher or Nádia, you gave us examples about long answers, yeah? But all the time we had questions, or you showed us some questions, what with do, yeah? Do you, do we, another example here, do they, of course, remember I told you that when we have questions in English with I, we, you, and they, the auxiliary verb do, yes? When you want to make a question with these pronouns, I, we, you, and they, the auxiliary verb is going to be do. And the way that you give long answers for these pronouns, they are going to be the same. Affirmative and negative. Negative, of course, you are going to use don't. But Nádia, when we want to give affirmative and negative long answers with he, she, and it. How can we give these answers? Okay, let's now learn something about giving long answers with he, she, and it. Okay, let me show my card to illustrate better for you. Long answer with he, she, and it. Notice that now we have singular subject pronouns, third personal pronoun, terceira pessoa. Okay, he, she, and it. How can I give long answer with he, she, and it? You remember that when we had short answers, for example, does he speak English? Yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. But what about long answers? Long answers with he, she, and it. Okay, pay attention. We have some rules, regras, okay? They are not difficult. You are gonna, I think that as the time goes by, you are gonna learn with no difficulties, okay? Pay attention. Here, in English, when we have verbs finishing with O, verbos que terminam em O, ok? SS, X, or C8, ok? When we have long answers with he, she, and it, verbs finishing, terminam com O, for example, go, SS, like miss, with X, like fix, and C8, like teach. In English, when we have this kind of verbs, how to give long answers? Okay. In the third person, we add es for these verbs. Teacher, a little bit difficult. Don't worry, be happy. Take it easy, calm down. For example, does he fix computers? Does he fix computers? Note that the verb fix, consertar, reparar, it finishes with X, 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 fix. So, I told you that verbs finishing, terminando com, with O, go, SS, miss, example, X, fix, okay? The example I gave for you right now, does he fix computers? When you have long answers, you are going to add ES. So, this card I'm going to show you. Does he fix computers? Does he fix computers? Yes, he fixes computers. Note that we need to add ES, the end of the verb fix. Yes, he fixes computers. Another example, long answer with he, she, and it. Does she go to the club? Does she go to the club? If the answer is affirmative and long, you're going to say, yes, she goes to the club. Goes. Nádia goes. Why, Nádia? Do you remember I told you that verbs finishing with O, SS, X, and C8, okay? You are going to add, in the third person, we're going to add adicionar, ES, at the end of the verb. Example again. Does he fix computers? Yes, he fixes computers. Does she go to the club? Yes, she goes to the club. Yes, she goes to the club. Another example. Does she watch TV? Yes, she watches TV. Pay attention. Watch, C8. The end of the verb finishes with C8, so watches TV. This is very important, this kind of rule. Okay, I'm going to show you more cards, and with the convivence, we're going to get it. Pay attention. I told you, I'm going to repeat, I told you that verbs finish with O, only these verbs, O, SS, X, and C8. verbs that finish with this kind of endings, okay, when we give long answer with he, she, and it, okay, we are gonna add what? We are gonna add es, and I show you the example. Does he fix computers? Yes, he fixes, okay. Another example. Does she go to the club? Go. So, yes, she goes, because it finishes with O. Does she watch TV? The same card. Does she watch TV? Yes, she watches TV. Okay. Now I'm gonna bring for you more examples about long answers, okay? Examples about long answers with he, she, and it. Here we have the verb listen. Does he listen to music? Yes, he listens. Only yes, not O or not es, because now the verb is listen. This verb listen doesn't finish with O, S, S, X, or CH. No. Okay? So you need to add only S. For example, does he listen to music? Yes, he listens to music. Or if your answer is negative, you're going to say, no, he doesn't listen to music. Now you're going to have the auxiliary verb negative. He doesn't listen to music. Another example. Does the cat eat food? Does the cat eat food? Yes, it eats food. Notice that the way that you say the verb is totally different, but only when we have he, she, and it. The way that we're going to give long answer in a simple present affirmative, it's different from I, we, you, and they. Or no, it doesn't eat food. Doesn't, the auxiliary verb doesn't, in a negative form. Eat, in a normal way, the verb doesn't change, não muda, doesn't alter, okay? Food. Does she dance well? Does she dance well? Yes, she dances well. Or no, she doesn't dance well. Does she play the guitar? Does she play the guitar? Yes, she plays the guitar. Or no, she doesn't play the guitar. The verb doesn't alter. It's the same, okay? Does she play the guitar? Yes, she plays. It's different. Remember, when we have he, she, and it, the way that we're going to give the long answer is going to be totally different from the others, okay? Or when we have negative, we are going to use doesn't, yeah? Does the girl love the boy? Does the girl love the boy? Yes, she loves the boy. She loves him. Or no, she doesn't love him. Okay? Does the dog drink water? Does the dog drink water? Yes, it drinks water. Yes, it drinks water. Or no, it doesn't drink water. Some students ask me, teacher, it drinks water. It's plural. Plural? No. Definitely no. It's singular. Because when we have he, she, and it, this is different the way that you give answers. Okay? Sometimes you add s, like this, drinks. Sometimes you add es, like goes. Okay? Misses, watches. It depends on the verb. You are going to add s or es. Here an example about es. Does he watch films? Remember C8. Watch. The ending, the termination C8. So we're going to add, adicionar es. Yes, he watches films. Negative, no problem. No, he doesn't watch. We're going to keep the verb in the infinitive form, the basic form, watch. It's not going to be, you're not going to alter the verb. Yeah, change the verb, modify the verb. Another example. Does the teacher wash clothes? Does the teacher wash clothes? Yes, she washes. Remember, wash, S8, the termination, the verb S8. So are you going to add es? yes. Yes, she washes clothes. Or no, she doesn't wash clothes. Does she go to a cinema? Does she go to a cinema? Remember the ending O, go, determination of the verb O. Yes, she goes. Remember, you add es, adicionar es to a cinema, but negative, no, she doesn't go to a cinema. More examples, yeah? Great to have lots of examples because you can reinforce more, yeah? Does the cat drink water? Does the cat drink water? No, it doesn't drink water. Or, yes, it drinks water. Affirmative is yes, it drinks. Or, no, it doesn't drink. Does he, and the last card, the last example, does he play the guitar? The guitar, no, Nádia, the piano. Does he play the piano? Yes, he plays the piano, or no, he doesn't play the piano. Okay. Friends, today in our 4th class, we learn how to give long answers in English. For example, do you like my classes? Yes, Nádia, I like your classes. Or, no, I don't like your classes. No problem. But, does she like your classes? Yes, she likes your classes, or no, she doesn't like your classes. So, students, today our class we had long answers in English with the pronouns I, we, you and they, he, she and it. It was a real pleasure to be with you again. I wish you a wonderful end of Sunday, yeah? And try to keep on listening to music, yeah? Taking a look at the classes. For example, if you do not remember the topic about the first class, access again this channel. You are going to have great reviews. For example, lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, and now lesson 4. Because as much as you study, you are going to have success. You are going to get your knowledge. You are going to get your goal. You are going to achieve what you really want to. Okay? So, kisses. Have a wonderful, beautiful night. Yeah? See you as soon as possible. Bye.